What's going on, YouTube? I've got the Apex 1 and the FVKING E6. Won't be a very long video. Let you all take a look at these bikes side by side. So immediately you can see how much taller the seat on the FVKING is over the Apex 1. And you can just see so much of that seat. I mean, it's significantly taller. As well, when I discuss the brakes, and I've complained about the brakes on the Apex 1 pretty much from the beginning, the amount that they squeak. You can look at the size of this caliper and those pads, and they are hydraulic, but look at the difference on the FVKING. These things are quite a bit bigger and more substantial. I've also had a few questions on what I've modified on the FVKING. So I've got the full twist throttle, purchased it from Amazon. I did have to cut the end of it off, solder it onto the wires on the controller. It wasn't set up to be used with the connection that came on this controller, but it is functional, and I've got that on there. I changed the pedals as well. I had a question about venting. Super cheap modification. I faced one forward, but behind this guard to try to keep water out. There is a hole in the bottom of the controller panel as well, but that way it can push air in one side. And I've got the same vent on the other side facing the opposite direction. Other than that, it's pretty much the same bike. I added the number plate on the front. But so we're gonna walk around the bike. I got the girls back here waiting on me. I've got my niece on the Apex, my daughter's on the Tutio, and I'm on the FVKING. So we might leave this video rolling for a minute, and I might see if my niece will try to race me across the parking lot so we can really see how much torque difference these bikes have. But the major thing I wanted to show people is just the different stance between the two bikes. So we're gonna go back over here to the end, line our tires up on the curb, and you're gonna race me up here.
Okay.
Are you ready? You still got it in mode 5?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
So line it up to the back of the picture?
Yep. Now, I weigh a significant amount more than what these girls do. Get your back tire up here. Yeah, we don't have to be too close. I don't need y'all ramming into me to stop me from winning.
Okay, I'll go with you.
We'll just run up. Don't get yourself going fast enough where you end up in the grass. We just want to run full throttle halfway through these parking spaces. I just want to see how much takeoff this one has versus that one. Okay, you ready? Yeah. And you're just going to hit the throttle. You got it in mode 5?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to give it everything it's got. You ready? We're going to count to 3. On 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Now my weight difference probably had a significant factor there. I'm fat. I can't help it. Okay. So I know I've talked about the torque on the FVKING E6. Sorry, I'm laughing at what I said to the girls. And I can be rolling, and that was sitting on the seat. I can get the front tire off. It's not a crazy amount, but it does get up there. I mean, that was to the point where it was, oh, let me stop for just a second. Almost up there. Difference is I'm gonna swap out on the Apex 1 real quick. See, that's the difference. As I'm rolling, let me slow down. About the same, 4 miles an hour. Grab the throttle, pull up the front end. There's a delay. It's not even that I don't think it has the torque. There's just a delay in the throttle before it actually grabs and goes. And it just doesn't, even if I sit all the way back. Let me try one more time here. It just doesn't have it. It's the balance of the bike. It's the way the throttle curve is. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an example of the Apex versus the FVKING. Now, if we wanted to be fair, I would have to get on the Apex. These girls probably weigh about 60 pounds lighter than I do. Get her on the FVKING and give it full throttle and see who wins. And she'd probably win both times. Weight's going to be a major factor. Okay. So anyway, we're going to get to this ride. Let these girls enjoy the ride. YouTube, I appreciate anybody that catches the video. If you catch this video, if you don't mind, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the bikes. We definitely have more planned. We'll get some more content going. But for today, I told these girls we'd get out and ride without too many distractions. YouTube, you all have a great day.